Yeah, so in recent news, there's going to be a new AAA Marvel game. Hit it
Oh
up by
yeah, I thought
yeah, hit it up by the first three Uncharted games director Amy Hennig. Um,
I thought I sent that to you. I must have forgot to. I could have sworn I sent that to you.
did in her new studio, Skydance, New Media. Um, she describes it as a blockbuster action adventure. She also says, excuse me, she also says the Marvel Universe epitomizes all the action, mystery, and thrills of the pulp adventure genre that I adore and lends itself particularly to an interactive experience. It's an honor to be able to tell an original story with all the humanity, complexity, and humor that makes Marvel characters so enduring and to enable our players to embody these heroes that they love. So let's get to speculation. So, who do we think it is? Who do we want it to be? So um, we know it's going to be a single player game. That's been confirmed. Um, and this is being made by someone who worked on Uncharted. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a game similar to Uncharted, but that's the first thing that pops in my mind is like, okay, what type of games has she worked on? Okay, so what character would it could possibly be based on that? But it of course could be more. So off top for me, I'm thinking Hawkeye.
I was actually gonna say that. I'm so glad you said that because I was actually gonna say. I was gonna say now I'm not thinking about it in terms of like gameplay perspective of like the previous Uncharted games, but like for like character focused work, Hawkeye is one of the most underrated like in-depth characters that's really like been expanded in recent years. And like thinking about like Uncharted, thinking about like Nathan Drake, like he and Nate have a very similar personality. Thinking about stuff like that, it could definitely be Clint, and I'm all for it. I'm 210% for it because of course you know how much I love Hawkeye. So like I wasn't that wasn't who I was gonna say, but like in the back of my mind, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So who are you gonna say?
I was gonna say probably Daredevil, honestly, because people have been clamoring for a Daredevil game for years, and in terms of single player like specifically story driven content that isn't Spider-Man, then I think that that could be a very good. It kind of writes itself, honestly. Like in my opinion, like it could really be like a really amazing game. Also, I wouldn't mind if it was Moon Knight because I don't think it'll be Moon Knight. I really don't think it'll be Moon Knight. Um, but Moon Knight also could lend himself really well to the single player story aspect of it. Uh, so yeah, but I'm also very glad that you said Hawkeye because I really do want it to be Hawkeye. I really want it to be Hawkeye.
Yeah.
But those are like the main three that I'm thinking of that it could be. Of course, I have different ones that I would want it to be, but those are the main things that I'm thinking of. Like it could be.
Yeah. Just randomly popped in my mind is that I want a Blade game. It's like a Blade game to
I
me.
was actually thinking of that. I don't even really want a Blade game, but a Blade game popped into my mind.
Yeah, and I imagine it being like a hack and slash. I'm thinking Devil May Cry because he has guns, he has a sword, and you definitely get other weapons as well. It would be interesting. Um,
Plot twist: this game is a Batman game.
what?
I said plot twist: this game is a Batman game. This whole time,
I mean, a Black
Marvel actually bought out DC secretly. Just and this is the announcement for it.
is gonna
It's
be
a Batman game.
that would be funny. Um,